Nari McDiarmid with you here at Future of Mining in Perth, and I'd like to welcome Aaron Walker, Head of Economics with the Chamber of Minerals and Energy here in WA. And Aaron, what excites you most about the future of mining?
I think it's the opportunity still ahead of us. CME turns 125 years this year. That's a long time for a jurisdiction to be mining. And some may think, oh, well, surely there's nothing left. It's not the case. We think the next 125 years is just as exciting as the 125 we've had. You look at the data of what's still known in the ground. Take iron ore, for example, 45 billion tonnes of iron ore is still in the ground. And that's just what we know about. There's another 50 years runway ahead of us in that space. For gold, 224 million ounces still in the ground, 30 years runway. We think the opportunities ahead of us are incredible. And it's not just what our commodities offer the world in terms of providing energy security, decarbonisation, powering modern technologies. It's what mining offers our people. It's salaries, jobs and incomes for families. It's support for local communities. For local businesses, it's procurement opportunities. And then for governments, it's a source of revenue. So then all West Australians benefit from the roads, the schools, the hospitals, that is partially funded by the royalties from the sector.
Well, how can we best grasp those opportunities ahead, Aaron?
Well, there's a few planks to it. We typically talk about three key enablers for the sector. The first is approvals. If you can't access the natural resources in the ground in a timely manner, you have no resources sector. So that's really critical that those are efficient. They have to be high standards, of course, but they need to be quick so that we can attract investment relative to other jurisdictions. The second is energy. Having that low emissions, reliable, globally cost competitive energy is vital because resources are an energy intensive industry. And as you move to go downstream, the energy intensity only grows. And the final one is common use infrastructure. So how do you have the zoning right, the utilities set up, access to roads, rail, ports, so that international investors can come to our state and say, that park is ready for me to sign up and start construction tomorrow, because market windows are short to capture these opportunities. And if the investment goes elsewhere, they have long lives. So you've kind of lost those jobs and opportunities for anywhere from 10 to 30 years.
And Aaron, how are you finding Future of Mining so far?
It's really good. It's a well-organised event, which I always enjoy. Excellent communication, everything's very smooth. Big audiences, which as a presenter is something you always look for. Having a good audience, engaged audience with questions. And the topics are relevant. We've got energy transition, we've got future skills, we've got technological innovations, and just a buzz of excitement, I think, about what's ahead of the sector.
That's nice to hear. Thanks so much, Aaron.
Thank you.